Guys, this is Sequita with the Royalty Tarot. I am going to go ahead and do my water signs. This is going to be the love connection readings. I know in the past my love connection readings were more thorough. I just kind of shortened them down because I want to make shorter videos so I can get more out. But also I do still want to clarify and, go into detail about what is coming out. So this is going to be a love connection reading. Whoever is on your mind, even if the person is not on your mind, maybe you are dealing with multiple people and you're thinking of like this one particular person, but once I start doing the spread, you're like, oh no, it's not that person, it's this person. So that means that Spirit wants you to connect with that particular person. Like the energy is connecting with that particular person more so than the other person, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with Cancer. We're going to start with the water signs, and it's going to just be a love connection reading. We're going to get their energy, your energy, the challenge, the challenges, and we're going to get the outcome. Okay, pretty simple, shouldn't be too long. All right, let's get started. Cancer, how is the person seeing or thinking or feeling about you? How is Cancer's person? That came right out. Ace of Pentacles. They can look at you as like a new opportunity. How are you feeling, thinking, or viewing this individual? How are you seeing, thinking, or viewing this individual? We have the Wheel of Fortune. You can view them as good karma. Let's see. What is the challenge for this connection? What is the challenge for this connection? We have the Queen of Swords. So it could be communication or clear communication or something of that sort. What do we have for the outcome for Cancer in their person? What is the outcome for Cancer in their person? We have the Six of Wands, success, being seen, being noticed. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles here. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. How does Cancer person see, view, or feel about Cancer? How does Cancer's person see or view them? We have the Four of Wands. So yeah, Cancer, the person that you're dealing with, I feel like they see you and view you as this. I feel like this is something new, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here for them. I feel like this is something new with this Ace of Pentacles. They can view you as like a new opportunity, something new, because with the Ace of Pentacles, to me, this is spirit gifting. This is like a gift from spirit, and it's like a brand new gift. And then we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is soulmate, twin flame, soul connection. They view you as somebody that they want to have a family with. Like, they see you as their twin flame, okay? So that's how they feel, view, or, how they view you. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be like endings in this. The Wheel of Fortune is like good karma, good things coming in. They could view you as like just something good. You can view them as that. Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, I really kind of feel like the Nine of Swords is something like where you're worried. You can have sleepless nights. You can have a lot of anxiety. So this could be something, this new connection. I feel like this is a new connection. This is not someone that you've possibly been dealing with for a while. This could be a newer connection for you is what I'm feeling. I feel like this is something that's keeping you up at night, Cancer. Like, you're really worried about this connection. Like, I feel like that this is something good, and it's like, oh my God, could this be it? Like, I feel like you have like a lot of questions for Spirit and Divine, and you're constantly thinking about this person. You're constantly thinking about this connection. And I know sometimes the Nine of Swords can be something negative, but in this sense, it's positive paired with the Wheel of Fortune. This is something, it's just like you have a lot of anxiety and worry, and you could have a lot of fear surrounding this new connection that's coming in, if that makes sense, Cancer, okay? And your challenge is the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords here for Cancer in their person? Why is this Queen of Swords here for Cancer in their person? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Cancer and their person? There we go. We have the High Priestess. So I feel like Spirit, that your challenge is for you both to use your intuition and to communicate. And to also to cut off things that does not serve you. That is your challenges. The challenge for both of you. Because it's a mutual challenge. So I feel like you just need to use your intuition. You both need to use your intuition, especially you, Cancer, because I feel like this is something that's very bothering you, really bothering you, having you worry. You have a lot of anxiety about this new connection. But I feel like you just need to use your intuition and hone into your, you know, what you feel and what you feel Spirit is trying to tell you and how to move and direct and maneuver throughout this connection. And also with the Queen of Swords, y'all both need to cut off whatever doesn't serve you. That could be cutting off past connections or just things that is not going to be healthy for this connection. And also I feel like you all need to have some very clear, clean cut, you know, communication as well. Okay, maybe you need to express how you feel, you know, that you have a lot of fear surrounding this connection, so they don't think that you're kind of like, you know, scared or you're not interested. So maybe you need to communicate this to them, because if you don't, they're going to feel that you're not interested, and they could possibly back off or move on, and then it could stop this connection from coming together the way that you both or the Spirit sees fit. The ending or the outcome for this connection is the Six of Wands. I feel like there's going to be success. There's going to be, somebody's going to be seen. Somebody wants to be noticed. Somebody wants to be seen. Somebody's going to find, I feel like I just got somebody is going to finally get what, you know, they deserved in something. Nine of Wands again. I feel like there is a lot of anxiety and fear surrounding this connection. I feel like the outcome is, I feel like you're going to be successful, but I feel like Cancer, if you do not get out of your head, if this is you or the person you're dealing with, this energies can be vice versa. I feel like if you do not get out of your head, Cancer, it's just not going to work. I feel like with this Nine of Wands, it's just going to be a lot of, you know, scared energy. But also, this could also mean that both of you will do whatever it takes to make sure that this relationship is a success. Like, you're going to bear the burden of whatever you have to, so that you can make sure that this is a success story. Like, you both are willing to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy I'm getting as well. But I also feel like with the Nine of Swords, Spirit wants me to let you know, Cancer, or the person you're dealing with, that you, whoever it is, needs to get out their head. Because if not, it's not going to go anywhere. Get out of that fear, that anxiety. I know you have fear surrounding this new connection, but just use your intuition, okay? Let's get a love oracle card, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. Love oracle card for Cancer. What messages do you have for Cancer, Spirit guides and angels? Who came out? I have the runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy. I wish you all can read this. I know it's probably like backwards. Listening to ego, fear of intimacy. Somebody has fear surrounding this connection. Somebody is like I did not, what did I say? If you do not communicate, the Queen of Swords, if you do not communicate and express how you're feeling, that you have these fears and these anxiety surrounding this connection, that this other person can feel that you're not interested and they can go away. And then you have the runner. The runner is like, okay, I'm chasing you. I'm, you know, like that, okay, you know, it's like you kind of lean on the connection, but then you get scared and you run away from it. You know what I'm saying? And then the other person is like dead ass confused, like what's going on? One minute they like me, the next minute they don't. It's out of fear. And then you have the Sword of Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. What did I say? Clarity, truth. Didn't I say that? You both need to communicate. You both need to communicate. You have to communicate. You have to tell the truth. You have to explain what's going on, why you have this fear and this anxiety surrounding this connection, or else you are not going to go anywhere, okay? I don't have anything else to say for you, Cancer. I mean, I think that's clear, cut, and dry for you. Please like and hit the notification bell. so that you can get get notifications next time I upload a video for you all. And of course hit the like button, the thumbs up, and like the video. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought about it. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next sign, and check out the other signs, your moon or your rising. Thanks guys, till next time.